Genesis chapter 23 tells the story of Sarah's death, and Abraham's search for a burial site for her. After living a long and fruitful life, Sarah passed away at the age of 127. Abraham was devastated by the loss of his wife, and wanted to honor her by burying her in a special place. He approached the Hittites, who were living in the land of Canaan, and asked them to sell him a piece of land to use as a burial site. The Hittites offered to give Abraham any piece of land he wanted as a gift, but Abraham insisted on paying for it. He eventually purchased the cave of Machpelah and the surrounding land from a man named Ephron for 400 shekels of silver. Abraham buried Sarah in the cave, and it became the resting place not only for Sarah, but for many of Abraham's family members, including himself, Isaac, Rebekah, Leah, and Jacob. This chapter may seem mundane, but it highlights the importance of honoring our loved ones, and the significance of having a special place to honor their memory. Even though Abraham could have taken the easy route and accepted the Hittites' gift, he wanted to show his love and respect for Sarah by purchasing a special burial site. Genesis chapter 24 tells the story of Abraham's servant, who is tasked with finding a wife for Isaac, Abraham's son. Abraham doesn't want Isaac to marry a Canaanite woman, so he sends his servant to his hometown to find a suitable bride among his own people. The servant travels to the city and prays to God to help him find the right woman. He comes up with a plan to approach young women at a well and ask for a drink of water. If a woman offers him water and also offers to water his camels, then he will know she is the one. Rebekah, the daughter of Abraham's nephew, arrives at the well and fulfills the servant's request. The servant then offers her jewelry and asks to stay at her family's home. Rebekah's brother Laban welcomes the servant and prepares a meal for him. The servant then tells Rebekah's family about his mission to find a wife for Isaac. Rebekah's father and brother agree that it must be God's will for Rebekah to marry Isaac, and they give their blessing for her to travel with the servant to marry Isaac. When Rebekah arrives in Canaan, Isaac is waiting for her in a field. When he sees her, he falls in love with her and they are married. Thus, Isaac finds his perfect match through the guidance of God and the faithful service of Abraham's servant.